my dear students. Myself Sri Devi Patil, lecturer of English, in Gadapapa, in Science College. And in yesterday's class, in last class, we talked about word order and correction of sentences and verb agreement. And today we discuss prepositions. What are prepositions? Prepositions, these are very important in English grammar. Why? Because today we are talking, while talking in English, while writing in English, we make more mistake in prepositions. And without prepositions, we cannot complete the sentence, proper sentence. That's why these are very important, and some times it's very difficult also, because no one is perfect in English or any other languages except our mother tongue. That's why I'm telling you people, we make a mistakes in preposition, then also try and then only we can cover it, we can talk without any mistake by using the prepositions. And I'm telling you prepositions, how we by grammar is there, no doubt at all. Clearly they have explained, okay, no problem. Then also, what happens by talking? Day to day we talk again and again in English, then only will be perfect in preposition. But because only in grammar we read the grammar, we practice the grammar, and we write the exam and we get the marks. No, it is not like that. We have to practice it more. Try and try, then only a man will be perfect in preposition. Okay? Here, preposition. Preposition. This single word we can divide into two. First form pre and position. Pre means what? Before. Position means what? Placement. Where we are placing this one? Where? Pre, before. Position, placement. Where we are placing this preposition? In front of the noun. Noun pronoun. It connects noun and pronoun and rest of the whole sentence. It gives meaning to the rest of the sentence. And I will give the example first. With example, I will start. Why I give more and more examples? Because this preposition or whatever I want to make you clear. By example only, we can make it clear. That's why first I will give the example. The cat is the table. The cat is the table. The cat is dash the table. Here, the cat, it is also noun. The table is also noun. I told you. A noun and noun and pronoun. It connects and it gives the meaning to the rest of the sentence. What happens? The cat is on the table. The cat is, this is a table. The cat is sitting on the table. Or below the table also we can see. Or below the table. What? On the table and below the table. The cat is on the table or below the table. The cat is sitting on the table or below the table. Did you get this one? Before what? Placing before the noun. And prepositions are classified into three. According to its function. according to its function. Based on the function, it is categorized into three parts. First one, prepositions of time. Preposition of time. I told you according to its function. According to its function, it is according to its function. Prepositions are categorized into three parts. First one, preposition of time. Preposition of time. What does it mean? Preposition of time is what? It talks about the time when an event or activity takes place. Preposition of time. What does it mean? It talks about the time when an event or the activity takes place. It talks about the particular time and particular activity. I'll give one triangle shape. In textbook also you can see this triangle shape in your textbook. At, on, in. In preposition, it talks about the time. What are the time? At, on, in. And I will give you an example. And at. What at? It's top of the triangle. It's top of the triangle. In middle, on is there. In the bottom, in is there. And what is at? About what it talks. It talks about our. It talks about or it talks about day. Here, in preposition of time, in the top of the triangle, at is there. At means it is in a small place. In a small place, in preposition, it acts in a small place. Small means narrow. Its actual its importance is very less. We use very less. How particularly hour and time of the day. Particularly hour and time. Hour and time. I will give example. Start the example. Can you remember? Start the example. I'll tell you. At where we are using it particularly, I am telling. The movie starts dash 8:30. 8:30 particularly we know that 8:30 timing of or hour of the day. That's why what we have to use at. The movie starts at 8 p.m. We are talking about the exact timing, particular timing, 8:30 p.m. only, not a.m. 8:30 p.m. only we are talking about. That's why we have to use at. Did you get this one? And some more examples. Specific timing. I wake up 7 o'clock. Wake up. Let's begin. I get up at 7 o'clock. I get up at 7 o'clock. Why? Because I am talking about the exact time of the day. Exact time of the day. These are the examples for H. I told you it has a very less space. Less space means only we are talking about the particular hour and time of the day. These are the examples. I hope all of you are getting this one. Okay, next. On. On means on. Here it is a little wider. It talks about day. Day of any. Day of any. Example. For example, it talks about a particular day. See here. Where were you? Dash Friday. I am talking about Friday. A particular person is asking to another person, where were you? Friday. Particular Friday he is asking. That's why what we have to use? On. On Friday. Where were you on Friday? For example, another one take. The exams are dash. The exams are the 16th of August. I am talking about the 16th of August. Particular date has mentioned here. That's why what we have to write on August, on the 16th of August. Where were you on Friday? We are talking about the particular day. We are talking about the particular day and dates. Day and dates. Where will be a Friday at 16th of August. 16th, that is a date. At, it is talking about hour and time. On is talking about day and dates. Are you clear? Shall I do more examples? Are you clear? Okay. Shall we go for the next? Next, in. In it is the bottom and it is wider. Wider means its role is more and more in the preposition. And what it talks about week, weeks, months, years, decades, and centuries. In it talks about weeks, months, years, decades, and centuries. For each, I will give you one example. Example 1. First one. See, weeks, months, and years I have taken. After that, I will give another examples. My birthday is in March. My birthday is in March. In March, maybe 31 days are there. In 31 days, we don't know in which date. We are talking only about month. We are talking about only month. I am not telling you that particular day here. If I am talking about the particular date, means what we use on. If I am talking about the particular date, I will use on. But I am not talking about the particular date, but I am talking about the March. In March, it may be 1st March, it may be 5th March, it may be 10th March, any date of the March. That's why what we use here in. Clear, students, I am not talking about the date. If you are writing my birthday is on 2nd March, on 2nd March, but here I am using in March whenever your birthday may be. I am going on vacation in this week. In this week, I am going on vacation. In which day we don't know. It may be Friday, it may be Saturday, it may be Sunday. I don't know which day. Shakespeare born in 1564. In this year, he born when? In March, in February, in October, we don't know. 1st or the 2nd, 5th, we don't know anything about that. Shakespeare born in 1564. In this year, he born. In this year, he born. That's why we are using in year. You should clarify yourself. If we are talking about on or of the day, days or the day, if we using, I am using 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it means we have to use at. We have to use at. And timing, what's the timing? Timing today I am going to school at 2 o'clock means what? At we have to use. And on the day, on Friday, on Sunday, on Saturday, on Monday, our school will be holiday on Monday. Our school will be holiday on Monday. Date. What is the date? I am going to my brother's house on 2nd October. Because that is a particular day here they are mentioning. That's why we are using on here. And in weeks, what I am going on vacation in this week. In which week? We don't know. Month. And my birthday is in March or in October or in July or in June. There is no particular date mentioned here. And the year, Shakespeare born in 1564. But we don't know the exact date or day of Shakespeare birth. Okay, got this one. Next, decades. Decades. Decade means what? 10 years period of 10 years. Decades. Decade, century means what? 100 years. Here. The music was great in 80s. In 80s, this is a decade. 10 years, decade. The music was great in 80s and 90s music were very beautiful and very meaningful. And we are talking about century. We are living in the 21st century. 21st century. Examples are more regarding in, at, and on. Don't bother about that. Just you remember this. This triangle you have to remember, and in the beginning, in the bottom, sorry, in the up, at is there, middle on is there, and at the end, in is there. And what does it talk about? See, at, are, and time, on, where, dates, in, weeks, months, years, decades, and centuries. We can give more and more n number of examples for each and everything. So don't worry about the example. Just I want to clarify you the use of these three. That's why I have given the examples. You can make n number of examples by taking all these things. You have to remember only hour, time, date, weeks, months, year, decades, and centuries. For what it comes. Got this one? Okay. And not only this. Sometimes we use in for a time period. Time period. Time period. With example I will tell you. With example I will tell you. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. The meeting starts. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. The time period is there. Time period. What is the time period? 10 minutes. 10 minutes time period is there. The meeting starts in. In means from now onwards. Within 10 minutes, I will tell you. Within 10 minutes, the meeting starts. Within 10 minutes, the meeting starts like this. The meeting starts in 10 minutes. For the time period also, we use in. Another example. See, she will be here in 3 hours. She will be here in 3 hours. From now onwards, 3 hours gap is there. She will be here in 3 hours. She will be here. From now onwards, 3 hours gap. This is the time period we use in. And not only that, some day. That is, I will tell you how. Time period is one. And we are talking about part of the day. Part of the day. The part of the day is what? Morning, afternoon, evening, and night. In night, afternoon. In the morning, I drink tea in the morning. See, I drink tea in the morning. In the morning, it may be 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock when I get up. After that, I will have a tea. I'll have a tea. When? In the morning. In the morning. For example, another one. I'll read English in the afternoon. Some expect. Then after that, at night. You can ask me why, madam. In the morning, this is also comes under the part of the day. Part of the day is there, but some exceptions are there. Some exceptions are there. In the morning we can see, and at the night will tell. In in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, at the end time we use at night. We can't say this in the night. Some exceptions for this part of the day. For this we have some exceptions. We can use in and at night. For this one, what is this? Preposition of time. I will brush you. Just I'll brush up. Here, prepositions according to the functions of the preposition, it is classified into three. Preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of movement. In that we have taken the first preposition of time, and it talks about the time of the event or activity of a particular day or place. Here, example as on it. Only time. Preposition of time. In that we can see only three main prepositions. What are those? At, on, and in. At is above, on is middle, in is the bottom of that. At is its place is very less, and on little wider, in full wider it is. At adds more to the preposition. At talks about hour and time of a particular day. On day and dates, particular day on Friday, on 2nd October. These are particular day and dates. In weeks, months, years, decades, and century. Not only these, apart from we talk about its period of time and as well as part of the day. These are the preposition of time. I hope I cleared you. Next, we'll go to the next. See, here students, second one is preposition of place. Preposition of place. It shows the relationship of place between the noun and the pronouns. Shows the place between noun and pronouns. How? That example behind, in front of, up, down, inside, etc. For example, now only I get it. I am standing in front of the boat. I am standing in front of the boat. Otherwise, take another one. The boat is behind me. The boat is behind me. For example, I will tell you. See, this is a duster. This is water. It is a duster, and this is a chalk. These are two particular objects. These are two particular objects. I will give you some examples here. See, where is the chalk placed here? Where is the place chalked here? It is on the duster. You can see here. There is no space. There is no space here at all. This is water on the duster. On the duster it is. On the duster. If I will go here, it is. Where is the chalk placed here? Over the duster. Where it is? Over the duster. The chalk is where the chalk is placed here above the duster. Above the duster. See, there is no gap here. See, once again I am telling. It is on the duster. That where the chalk is placed here on the duster. Where over the duster. Above the duster. What this one? Here. What does it mean? Where it is? Where it is? Under. Here also there is no gap at all. Here also there is no gap at all. Where it is? Where it is? Now under the duster. Where the chalk is placed here? Under the duster. And where it is? Below the duster. Below the duster. And then here, where is the chalk? Beside the duster. Where it is? Beside the duster. Then here, okay. In front of the duster, the chalk, where the chalk is placed in front of the duster. Here, behind the duster. Where is the same? What this one? Once again, on the duster, under the duster, over the duster, above the duster, under the duster, below the duster, beside, and behind, and in front of the duster. Got this one? Did you clear this? Okay, very good. These are the preposition of place. It shows what a relationship between two nouns or pronouns, two objects. Example, behind, in front of, up, down, inside, out, only what I shows. Okay, next preposition of movement. See, here prepositions of movement. What the preposition used to show the movement of objects. Objects, it may be noun or pronoun. It will shows the movement. It moving. It is movement of the objects. Here, in your articulation. In your articulation book, in page number 7, you can see so many pictures. Also, they have given pictures as well as they have given the prepositions downside. So, I will show you. Prepositions. This is a box. What it is? It is a box. It is a box. If we are taking the round, what it will tell us? Around the box. Around the book. See here. Around the book. And when if someone is entering, it is into the box. It is entering into the box. There is no exit. Only entrance is there. There is no exit. When what will tell? We are entering into the box. If enters and exists from here and exists, what happened? Through the box. Through the box. The snake crawls through the hole. The snake crawls through the hole. It means it enters and it exists. Just to clear around the book, and water entering. Only there is no exist point here. Only entrance point is there. But that what will tell into the box. If we enter and if we exist in the next point, what happened? Across, sorry, through the box. Through the box, there is a entrance is there and the exist is there. Okay. If they are going up, what will we call? Up, down. Then we are passing. Passing means first happen past. Past the box. And we are going to inside means into. Here it is. Into the box, inside. Into the box. All these are the example for preposition. See your articulation book will get more examples there. What is all of you? I hope all of you got this one. Water, entrance, preposition of movement. Okay. Next, down, into, inside. All these are the examples for preposition of movement. Now another one. Preposition of manner. Preposition of manner, they are used to, these prepositions are used to express the manner. These are used to expression of the manner if something is done. If something is done. We usually use manner when we, okay, I'll give you one example. Here, manner I told, and something is done I told. It's a why, how. How is the WH word? If someone is asking you people, if someone is asking question to you people by using how, how you came to school. How you came to school? By bus. I came to school by bus. What by is there here? This is the, I'll clarify you once again. I think you are in confusion. Preposition of manner. Manner what it shows? The manner, it is used to express the manner something is done. Something is done. See, this is very important here. The work is over. The work is over. Something is done. The work is over. Then only will express. The work is already over. That's why that to express that one we use the by and with and like. These are the examples. These are the examples for manner. I will tell you how. I told you now only, once again I will tell. The work is done. The work is already done. The work is over. And if someone asks you by using the question, they will ask by using WH word how. then only what we'll do, we'll give the answer. That is the preposition, with the preposition. See here. The question starts with how. The question starts with how, WH word. What the answer will be? She lost her weight by diet. By diet. Or by exercising, also by exercising. See, how did she lose weight? How, WH word they have used here, and she lost her weight by exercising. We are using here by. What? The work is done. Already she lost her weight. Already she lost her weight. The work is done, and we use here by. This is a manner, preposition of manner. What is one? Preposition of manner. How we use? Okay. Next. Water. Rama accepted the job offer with pleasure. See it. Rama accepted the job offer with pleasure. Already now he is working in the company. How? What? Rama accepted the job offer with pleasure. So already the work is done here. Already work is over. Now he is working in the office, and with pleasure he accepted the job. With is what? Manner. With is the manner. This is the next one. I told you another one is like. See. Radha speaks like her mother. How she speaks? She speaks like her mother. Now the manner is like. With, like, and by. All these are the examples for preposition of manner. Got this one? All of you are clear? Okay, very good. Now shall I brush it up once again? Preposition. This is the combination of two words. Preposition. Pre means before. Position means placement. Placing a preposition before the nouns or pronouns, and it connects noun and pronoun and gives the meaning rest of the sentence. This is preposition. And according to the function, we categorize into three. Preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of moment. In preposition of time, mainly we can see three prepositions. What are those? At, on, and in. I gave a triangle. That is very important. This triangle you have to remember, you have to recall the time. At, on, and in. These are the most important in the time. And the place, where we place nouns and pronouns. where we place it. Before, in front of, behind, beside, up, above, below. All these are the example for placement. And movement. Movement means around the book, across the book, inside the book, outside the book, through the book. All these are the example for movement. And manner, I told you these three prepositions are very important in manner. What are those? By, with, and like. These are the three most important prepositions in a manner. I hope all of you understood this one. In next class, I'll write up this class. In next class, we'll take a new topic in the grammar part. Have a good luck. Have a great time.